Hello there, welcome once again to Living on Purpose. This is Fola Daniel Adelisi. Today I'm going to be talking about productivity through the ability to say no. The reason some of you are not productive is because you are not able to say no. Every time anybody comes to dump a task on your desk, you will always accept it and you will not be able to say no. So it means that you don't have enough time for you to do the things that you really want to do, and now you have taken on the responsibilities of other people. There are friends who are constantly shifting tasks onto you and you are not able to say no. Now, because you are not able to say no, you have more to do and they have less to do. There are family members who are constantly pushing things to you and you have not been able to say no, and that's why you are not as productive as you should be. I'll give a quick example when it comes to family members pushing things to you. There are some people who just keep giving birth to children and ship their children off to somebody else to take care of. I know that there are special circumstances, but in some cases, some people are just being irresponsible and they expect you to take care of their children. But because you are also not able to say no, you take on the responsibility of other people and start raising other people's children, even though you are still struggling yourself or you don't have enough for yourself. There are times when people begin to do things and you are the one constantly cleaning up their mess after them. If you are the one who is always available to clean up the mess of everyone after them, they will continue to do it. And the reason they continue to do it is because you have not been able to say no to them. Until you learn how to say no to certain people and certain circumstances, you will not become productive. You will be losing time, you will be losing money, you will be losing resources. You will not have enough time for yourself. You will not be able to do everything that you're supposed to do because those people who are pushing things for you to manage, they will have more time to do what is more important to them, but you will not have enough time to do what is important to you. When I train in the banking sector, one of the things that will pop up a lot among the team members is the question about how to say no, either to their colleagues or to their superiors. And they are constantly asking the question about how to say no to their colleagues or their superiors because they notice that what decreases their productivity is getting more tasks from other people. They have their own defined roles, they have their defined responsibilities, but they are not able to say no, and that's why they always have more to do. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, nobody assesses you on the basis of what you did for other people. You're only assessed on the basis of what you did for yourself, or you're only assessed on what is in your job description. So if you achieved so much for other people, but what you achieved for them is not on your job description, you have simply wasted your time and you have been unproductive, because nobody will access you on the basis of what you did for other people in the workplace. Even in business, you can help other people build their own businesses, but if you're not able to say no, you just notice that you keep helping other people to build their businesses, but you will not be able to build anything for yourself. And as I'm saying this right now, I even remember the case of Jacob in the Bible, who had to say no to his uncle. His uncle wanted him to stay. His uncle didn't want him to go. Why is it that his uncle did not want him to go? The uncle of Jacob, Laban, noticed that Jacob was helping him a lot, and Laban was very productive just because of the presence of Jacob in his life. Jacob knew what to do. So Laban was not planning for Jacob to leave anytime soon. But one day, Jacob decided to say no. He said, when am I going to be able to provide for my own household? And Jacob had to stand his ground. Why have I made this reference to the story in the Bible? It's because some of you, the people you are not able to say no to are your family members. Some of them are your spouses. Some of them are your children. And because you are not able to say no to them, you keep doing things even though you are hurting. You keep doing things even though you are sacrificing in an extreme manner. And as you keep going, you keep losing out, you keep wearing yourself out, but they keep enjoying the sacrifices that you are making. There are some people who are in an abusive relationship with you, and you also know that it has become an abusive relationship, but you're not able to say no to them. You're decreasing your productivity, you are losing your mind, but anytime they come to you, you keep saying yes to them. You need to become a little firm. And trust me, from the day you start becoming firm, some people will not like you, and you cannot allow them to emotionally blackmail you back into being able to use you. I hope you understand what I just said. Don't let people blackmail you into coming back to do their own bidding when they are the only ones that profit from that bidding. You should be able to say no to people, and you do not owe them an apology for saying no to them. I'm not asking you to be mean. You can be very polite and you can be firm at the same time. This is not what I can accommodate in my schedule right now. I have this priority to attend to. When I attend to this priority, I can then come back to what you're doing. Next time, if you want me to do something and it's urgent, you may need to bring it earlier. Except where there is an emergency, that's when I understand that you shouldn't say no. But it can also get to a level where someone in particular seems to be having too many emergencies, then you know that this person is irresponsible or this person is not serious. So you need to be able to say no, and you need to learn to say no in a professional way. In fact, you can master the art of saying no without actually saying no to people, but they will still get the message. It is only when they refuse to get the message that you tell them no outrightly. But trust me, your ability to say no will save you a lot of stress, save you a lot of money, save you a lot of resources, and ultimately increase your productivity. If you don't learn to say no to certain people, they'll keep taking undue advantage of you. And trust me, whether you think they know it or not, they are playing with your emotions and they know it. You are the only one refusing to admit that these people are actually playing with my emotions. So learn to say no and watch your productivity multiply. Learn to say no and watch your productivity increase. Can you help people? Yes, you can, and you should. But make sure that you do it on your own terms, not on their own terms. When people demand that you help them and also do it on their own terms, that's being manipulative. So you need to learn to say no so that you can get things done and become more productive. You'll be amazed at how you can increase your productivity when you master the art of saying no if something is not convenient or if something isn't just going to work for you. Am I asking you to say no to everybody? That's not what I'm saying. You should be able to help people so that when you also need help, you're going to get the help. But there are some people who have made it a habit to always ask for something because they have not done the right thing, and they expect you to be the one to suffer the consequences. So learn to say no in a firm way, yet in a polite manner. I'm sure that you've learned something today, and I hope that you'll become firm for the purpose of being able to increase your own productivity. Thank you for listening. Please head on out to youtube.com/Fola Daniel Speaks.